What's up YouTube, it's Electroshack, and today we're going to be jailbreaking this iPod Touch 5th generation iOS 7.0.4. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do, guys, is make sure that you guys don't have any passcode lock on here. You gotta remove it if you do have it. Also, make a backup of it before you guys start in case anything goes wrong. What you guys need is an iPod Touch 5th generation, an iPod Touch 4th generation, an iPhone 5S, a 5, a 4, a 4S, anything that has iOS 7.0.4. All of that is compatible with the new jailbreak. Also, you guys need a Windows or Mac PC with internet connection. And also, guys, one more thing is iPads are also included in this. So let's go ahead and get started. So you need an iPod, you need the device. You also need a USB cable that does come with it. Make sure it's the original cable, because those fake cables don't really work that good. So let's go ahead and shift our focus to the computer so we can start downloading our files. Okay, guys, so now what we need to do is go on this website right here. It's called evasi0n.com with an O, with a 0 rather. And the website looks like this. It's very simple, very easy to download. All you guys need to do is either hit Windows or Mac, depending on what platform you guys are using. And all you guys need to do is extract the file. Once you guys extract the file, it's going to be these two files right here. So what you need to do is plug up your iPod or your iPhone to the computer. Wait for it to install the drivers. You guys do have to have iTunes installed. Wait for all the drivers to install, and go ahead and right click and do run as administrator. Hit yes. Now it's going to look at your iPod and see, okay, look at your device, what you have on there. For my case, it's an iPod Touch 5th generation, iOS 7.0.4. It does say it is supported, so what we're going to do is go ahead and click jailbreak. Now what's it going to do is going to make sure that it's going to download the necessary files, and it's going to do its thing. Also, guys, I do want to tell you, make sure you guys have at least 50% battery. My battery is pretty low, but it is always a safe thing to do to make sure you do have a 50% battery in case anything goes wrong. And also, if you guys find this video helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. Also, share it, and also subscribe for future videos, because I'm going to be doing videos on any good tweaks that we have for iOS 7, and also any repositories and anything like that you guys get from Cydia. In case you guys missed it, or if you guys need to know, I do have an iPhone 5S jailbreak video. The link will be right here. So go ahead and click it and watch it in case you need to know how to do it for the iPhone 5S. But it's pretty much the same throughout all things. Now it's saying injecting evasion app 1 of 2. A couple of things are happening here, guys. So what it's doing is it downloaded the necessary jailbreak file, it uploaded it to the device, and now what's it doing is downloading an app that needs to basically reboot the phone. And it's got a couple of things going on in the background that the developers didn't make. So now it's saying, okay, configuring system. So now what's it doing? So we see something did appear on the iPod. Make sure that the iPod's screen is awake. Make sure that doesn't go into lock mode. It's just better to do it that way in case anything locks up on you. So just every occasionally, just swipe. Make sure you're not typing on any apps or anything. Okay, so it says configuring system 1 of 2, and the whole process does take about 3 reboots. One that does it, the second time you have to click on the evasi0n app, and the third time it does a final reboot for the Cydia. You're gonna see Cydia on there. Okay, now it says configuring system 2 of 2, and then all of a sudden your iPhone's gonna turn off. In my case, it's an iPod, so we're just waiting for that now. Okay, so the iPod did reboot, and now we're going to wait for it to boot back up. It's going to do a couple more things, and we're going to go from there. So let's just wait for it to reboot. Okay, so it's now rebooting. Like I said, guys, in the beginning of the video, make sure you guys have everything on your iPod or iPhone or iPad backed up in case anything does go wrong. 9 out of 10 times it won't, but there is always that slim chance something will go wrong. So just make sure you guys have a backup so you're not losing any of your data. To make a backup, guys, it's very easy. All you guys need to do is go onto iTunes, right-click on your device, and hit Backup Now. Alright guys, so the phone did my iPod did reboot, and now the instructions say to continue jailbreak, unlock your device, and tap new evasion icon. That was the icon that I was talking about earlier. So all we need to do is swipe over to the left, and it looks like an app with an arrow towards the left. I don't know why my camera won't zoom, but it's right there, that app right there. All you need to do is click on it while it's still plugged in. You're not unplugging the iPod at all. Okay, great. So now the second reboot is happening. Now it says rebooting device again. Alright. Alright, so it rebooted. Alright, so now the iPod is turned back on. Now we're going to wait for it to reboot. Alright, now it says to continue, please unlock your device. We're just waiting for the iPod to turn on here. Give it a second. Alright. So now the iPod did turn on. I always like to wait a couple seconds in case it's doing anything. So let's go ahead and slide to unlock. Alright, now it says modifying root FS. Always hit trust. Now it says done. Alright, great. So now the phone is rebooting. When it reboots, you guys are going to see the evasion icon has gone away and the Cydia icon is now there. All you guys need to do is click on Cydia, wait for it to do the updates. Be a little patient, guys, because Cydia is still under works for being compatible with iOS 7 completely, because there are some things that need to be modified for it. Sorek is working on it, the creator of Cydia. So guys, just sit back, relax, and be patient. Give it a couple days before Sorek releases an iOS 7 compatible Cydia. I will be making a second video, guys, third video rather, about the repositories, any good tweaks that I have found. And if you guys know any of the tweaks, just go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Alright, so now it says reading kernel. So it's doing its thing. I always have to leave it plugged in the entire time just in case it misses anything, or it's just a good thing to do. So we're just waiting on this to be. So the whole time I have not unplugged my iPod at all. Okay, so it's just reading kernel, and it doesn't respond to anything, so we're just waiting on it. You can see the reading kernel is flashing. Okay, now it says calculating offsets. And that also is flashing. Setting up packages and setting up Cydia. Now it says continuing with boot. Now guys, this is an untethered jailbreak, which means you guys, if you need to turn on your iPod or on iPhone off, you can go ahead and do it. You guys don't need to put it back into, say, a DFU mode or anything, so it's all safe. You guys, this is an untethered jailbreak, which is awesome. Now it's just we're waiting on the reboot. On the program on Windows, it says done. Alright, so now we just need to go ahead and wait. I usually like to wait a couple seconds here. Alright, so slide to unlock. Alright, and we scroll over and you see the evasion icon is gone, and now the Cydia app is there. So guys, just tap on it and go ahead and go through the updates and make sure you guys do the complete upgrade, and then go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. If you guys enjoyed the video, thank you very much and have a happy holiday.